guys, and welcome back to another episode of Factions here on the island. Firstly, take a deep breath. If you want to join and play here with us on our server, then you can do that. Just go to the website and the IP and all that good stuff. It will be in the description. Anyway, now that that's over, I said last episode... I'm still having my random cough fits, by the way. I said last episode that we'd kind of do either a raid or a trap. Now, I have a couple of raids lined up, but I'm streaming in like an hour, so I wanted to save those for then, and I do have some other ones planned for some future videos that I'm recording tomorrow in Factions. So that leaves us with the plan of traps, and there is one that I want to do. I've been figuring out the idea of one in my head for a little while. This isn't this one, this is actually something else. This is just like a really, really simple one that's pretty dumb, honestly. This trap is dumb as hell, which is good because then it matches me. I'm dumb as hell. I'm not dumb as hell. Don't insult yourself, Yoshi. So we're gonna do this one today, and then we'll do the more smart one well, soon, when I've figured it out, because I'm actually trying to figure out redstone, and if you know me, redstone is not my forte. I like it, but it's not my forte, so this takes a while, and it's actually quite simple. But anyway, we're gonna go in. We actually need to get some materials for this one. I'm gonna need... Perfect! I thought I was going to have to, you know, go and get everything, but I don't! Yeah, perfect! Okay. Let's go to spawn. We're actually gonna go just a random way out here, and... Oh, God damn it, I need food! Okay, well, I'm just gonna do that just for now, because I haven't got any food and I haven't had a chance to go out. Don't yell at me. But, yeah, we're gonna go out here because there is something I want to try. So this trap, I'll run you past the idea while I find a suitable location. Basically, it's gonna be a two-door house. And that's actually it. There is no purpose to the house. I'm gonna make it look like it's got some cool stuff in it, I guess. This is very similar to the one we did, I think, just up there. Or... I think that was it. Yeah, just up there. Oh, there's an arrow after. There's a creeper skeleton. God damn it, I need to learn what my mobs are. There is not an arrow after me. That would actually be quite fun. Notch, add an arrow mob. It's just an arrow flying through the air, and if you hit it, you lose the ability to play Minecraft. Brilliant. God, I should design games. But yeah, so it's pretty much that. But what the secret is going to be is the first door will be an iron door with a pressure plate. And I'm hoping what's going to happen is someone is just going to run into it as fast as they can, and there's going to be a pit of lava right there waiting for them. Now, the reason I say it's a two-door house is because I need to make it look somehow... I don't know the architecture of this yet. I'm still very early on in the planning of it. I read about it somewhere on a website, but it's one of those ones you can customize however, so I'm actually going to have to use my brain today, which never goes well, honestly, but I'll try. So... we're going to have to make it look like there are chests and stuff in there. So on the back of the house, which I'm hoping people won't see, there'll be another door, which I can actually get into the house with, and then place some stuff down, lure them in, and hopefully trap them in the lava. Now, I'm not going to go fancy with any of that, like, you know, filtering crap, and being like, oh, well, I'm killing people but in the lava, but I want their items still. I'm not going to do... I am literally falling down every single hole that I come across. But I'm not going to do any of that because this is just one of those traps that's built to seek and destroy. Except not really seek because it's a house and houses don't move. But destroy, certainly. So that's our aim. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to walk out of all this kind of newbie building stuff still. Probably going to take me 5 minutes because there's a lot of this around spawn now. We're going to do that. And then we're going to find a suitable location, as I've said. I seem to like that phrase today. Ooh, it's a suitable location. Suitable location. Yeah, let's go find somewhere. Okay, so I realized halfway through that I didn't have any lava in my inventory, as you can see. So I TP'd to my personal base, thinking I had some... and I see this, and this, I swear, this is the first I have seen of this, and I'm really nervous. Better check that chest. It's not a trap, I swear, which I don't trust, seeing as we're doing a trap episode. Just has some information. Okay, I'm gonna stand on top of the chest, because if it's TNT, I'm gonna die anyway. If it's lava, then the chest will save me, and if it's not a trap, then I'm fine. So this is the best. We can basically sort 2 out of 3 situations here, just by standing on top of the chest. Pro Yoshi tip! Anyway, let's open this up. Ah, there actually is some information. There's like arrows pointing. Okay, XX Master Pro A. Okay, let's read this. This episode may have just turned into something completely different. Okay. If you could if you could donate me money, if you could devote a whole Factions episode to reading this to your eager fans, myself included, I really appreciate it. Thanks in advance. And sorry, it's kind of long. It's 18 pages. We'll read a little bit and see what's happening, and then maybe we'll move it to another episode because I am really set on doing a trap today. Hate to break it to you, but you got raided again by none other than the Casanovas. Yeah, Casa fucking pussies. Though at this point, you've probably already grown quite used to this. Thank you. Especially after my fellow faction members and I raided your awesome world-edited faction home. That was Chris! That wasn't me! That was Chris! And he paid the consequences. The internet police are coming! Damn it! The one in the end you said it was your favorite base so far and practically made you quit out of rage. Yeah, that was a shame. It was a shame. It's a shame. Yeah, that's what I just said. I was really hoping you'd have more loot in here for me to take, but you haven't had the time to make much use of this base yet. It's only been around for a few episodes of Factions anyway. Regardless, I happily stole away with your half stack of cobblestone and 4 spruce wooden planks. Man, I'm rich! Look at my base! And he even hashtag lolled in there as well. I personally wouldn't consider this raid. I say raid because it completely lacked it for action and excitement. Screw you, man. You're being rude. You just raided my base. You should be kind to me, damn. To be revenge for anything your faction has done recently to us. However, since you just raided some of my faction members' bases, Ezra and Victi's Vault, AA's Iron Farm, and Ezra's and Spud's multi-purpose base. How rude of you guys to steal from Midnight's head from there. I hope you know how rare player heads are since the plugin for them doesn't work. They're not rare. We have them set at 10%. Okay. As part of your $5 million raid session, notice how none of those bases were mine. Yes, Duck and Neptune, I'm talking to you, which you just uploaded. The second part of, let's just say, this is revenge for that. God damn it, I knew that raid series was too good to be true. By the way, the raids you launched on us in that session were honestly basically all fake. This guy, this man, XX Master Pro, damn it. Less than an hour ago, I came up with the brilliant idea of raiding your personal base since I thought I had some idea of where it was. Turns out my original guess was wrong. Ha! But, after careful analyzing of your recent Factions videos, specifically episodes 27, 30, and 34, and where you were in each one, judging by the land around you, I can read, I realized that you had set up this base 50 or so blocks away from the house in episode 20. So, how does... Oh, God, this is weird. How does he know this? Oh, this is creeping me out. It's a real-life Herobrine. Shit. I originally didn't want to write all this, but... Okay. But I thought it would be hilarious to tell you where you went wrong. A close friend of mine happened to have a home set right by that house, and through that I was able to find this base in mere seconds. I hate you. Pro tip, when you dig straight down, at least place the dirt back. I did! Right now, I'm still fooling all my faction members. Ooh, this is juicy. Primarily Aelin, DK, and Ezra into thinking I'm still looking for this base, telling them that we'll do this as a group raid. Ooh, factions drama. Oh, damn. But to make up for the fact that I've missed several of the past raids we've done on you, I'm doing this one myself. And yeah, I'm going to read this whole thing because this is awesome. I know they wouldn't be too happy to hear this, but hey, it's my birthday, April 15th. Happy birthday, even though you raided my faction, piece of shit. So yeah, I didn't mean to make this message as lengthy as it is, but hopefully you took the time to read this far. I sure did. I also hope that you'll try to raid us again in retaliation. A lot of the fun I have on this great server comes from sparring with you guys. Plus, it'll provide fences and gate footage for your faction series. I'm sure a lot of your fans would love to see you try to take down Casanovas. Special thanks to Alien. There are the IGNs. I'm not going to read those all out because there's numbers in there, but check out everyone there. For actually believing me when I said I still haven't found a huge personal base. Lol, you guys must have underestimated my speed. Major credit also goes to my sister, Pink Sugar's one, for having the home set where I started searching, and thanks to the entire rest of my faction too. You guys are the greatest. Sincerely, Master Pro X, Andrew, IGN, XX, Master Pro. Okay. Okay. So, Casanovas. Yeah. I'm coming for you. I'm just saying, you know? I'm gonna change this episode up. I'm gonna leave this here. We'll do the faction trap another time, seeing as I don't have buckets anyway. We'll do the faction trap another time. Tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, Casanovas is going down.